is the Roots of Country. Roots of Country. From the legends of country back when. 5 decades of country. The 70s.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
The 80s.
Coming over tonight.
The 90s.
In love, they say.
The 2000s. And today. Turn your Spreaker up. It's 5 decades of country with the biggest legends from back when and today. This is the Roots of Country. This is the all-new Route 106.
By the sun each morning, put my feet on a hardwood floor. I get to hear my children laughing down the hall through the bedroom door. Sometimes I sit on my front porch swing, just soaking up the day. I think to myself, this world is a beautiful place. I have been blessed, and I feel like I found my way. I thank God for all I've been given. At the end of every day, I have been blessed with so much more than I deserve. To be here with the ones who love me, to love them so much it hurts. I have been blessed. Across a crowded room, I know you know what I'm thinking. By the way I look at you, and when we're lying in the quiet, and no words have to be said, I think to myself, this love is a beautiful gift. I have been blessed, and I feel like I found my way. I thank God for all I've been given. At the end of every day, I have been blessed with so much more than I deserve. To be here with the ones
Every morning I watch you walk into the office in your business suit and matching shoes. With your hair put up neatly, you tug at your glasses and you sit down, just 3 desks down. And I watch you in the fluorescent glare, and my mind drifts away somewhere, and I see you in a different light, and your hair falling down with love in your eyes. In my mind, you're a beautiful sight. I see you in a different light, just the way I saw you last night. Well, there's girls at the office, the guys always notice when they walk by, but you're not the type, and they don't know what I know. Some things just don't show through tailored tweeds. That's fine with me. Let them all think what they want to. As for me, when I look at you, I see you in a different light. Your hair falling down with love in your
Decades of country. 5 decades of country. Is the all-new Route 106.
You look so disbelieving at my suitcase by the door. My taxi's on its way here. I can't take it anymore. Lately you've forgotten what loving me's about. Well, now you've got 5 minutes to figure it out. You've got 5 minutes to tell me what I needed to hear. You've got 5 minutes to show me that you're really sincere. That's not much time. It'll take a miracle, no doubt. And you've got 5 minutes to figure it out. Now I've got your attention. Here's what I've got to say. You better do some talking, 'cause my taxi's on its way. We used to set the nights on fire. Now every day is the same. Well, now you've got 5 minutes to kindle the flame. You've got 5 minutes to tell me what I You still got 5 minutes to figure it out.
Sometimes it feels like this world's spinning faster than it did in the old days. So naturally we have more natural disasters from the strain of a fast pace. Sunday was a day of rest. Now it's one more day for progress. And we can't slow down, 'cause more is best. It's all an endless process. Well, I miss Mayberry, sitting on the porch drinking ice cold cherry Coke, where everything is black and white. Picking on the 6th string, people pass by and you call them by their first name. Watching the clouds roll by, by, by. Sometimes I can hear this old earth shouting through the trees as the wind blows. That's when I climb up here on this mountain to look through God's window. Now I can't fly, but I got 2 feet to get me high up here, above the noise in the city streets. My worries disappear. Well, I miss Mayberry, sitting on the porch drinking ice cold cherry Coke, where everything is black and white. Picking on the 6th string, people pass by and you call them by their first name. Watching the clouds roll by, by, by. Sometimes I dream I'm driving down an old dirt road, not even listed on the map. I pass a dad and son carrying a fishing pole, but I always wake up every time I try to turn back. I miss Mayberry, sitting on the porch drinking ice cold cherry Coke, where everything is black and white. Picking on the 6th string, when people pass by and you call them by their first name. Watching the clouds roll by, 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 by.
Nobody plays 5 decades of country like we do. This is the new Route 106.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings, their own display.
She smiles and nods her head as he says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, but it's the best that I can do.
Golden ring, with one tiny little stone, waiting there for someone to take it home by itself.
just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
In a little wedding chapel later on that afternoon, an old upright piano plays that old familiar tune.
Tears roll down her cheeks and happy thoughts run through her head as he whispers low, with this ring I thee wed.
Golden ring, with one tiny little stone. Shining ring, now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
In a small two-room apartment, as they fight their final round, he says, you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
She says one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore, and throws down the ring as she walks out the door.
Golden ring, with one tiny little stone cast aside, like the love that's dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
In a pawn shop in Chicago, on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden ring.
It's 5 decades of country legends. In the new Route 106, here's Billy Dean.
Strapped on my holster low across my hips were 2 Colt 45s with white plastic grips. Then I'd head west through our neighborhood, and they'd say, here comes young Billy and he's up to no good. Yeah. I rode a trail through the neighbor's backyard, shooting the bad guys through my handlebars. Known for my bravery both far and near, being late for supper was my only fear. I miss Billy the Kid, the times that he had, life that he lived. I guess he must have got caught, his innocence lost. I wonder where he is. I miss Billy the Kid. These days I don't know whose side to be on. There's such a thin line between right and wrong. I live and learn, do the best I can. There's only so much you can do as a man. I miss Billy the Kid, the times that he had, the life that he lived. I guess he must have got caught, his innocence lost. Lord, I wonder where he is. I miss Billy the Kid. I miss Billy the Kid, the times that he had, the life that he lived. I guess he must have got caught, his innocence lost. Lord, I wonder where he is.
kid.
Follow us on our Twitter page at MyRoute106. This is the new Route 106.
Watch your all-time high, you're good as it gets. Your hands down best ever make-up sex. Watch your guilty pleasure, your old go-to. Well, if you asked me, mine would be you. Watch your worst hangover, your best night yet. Your 90 proof, your Marlboro Red. The best damn thing you lucked into. Well, that's easy, girl. Mine would be you. Mine would be you. Sun kiss shining, back road flying, singing like crazy fools, making up our own words, laughing till it hurts. Baby, if I had to choose, my best day ever, my finest hour, my wildest dream come true. Mine would be you. Watch your double dare, you go all in. The craziest thing you ever did. Plain as your name and this tattoo. Look on my arm, mine would be you. Mine would be you, sun kiss shining, back road flying, singing like crazy fools, making up our own words, laughing till it hurts. Baby, if I had to choose, my best day ever, my finest hour, my wildest dream come true. Mine would be what's the greatest chapter in your book? Are there pages where it hurts to look? What's the one regret you can't work through? You got it, baby, mine would be you. Yeah, you got it, baby, mine would be you. Mine would be you, tail light speeding, daylight breaking, standing there like a fool when I should have been running, yelling out something to make you want to hold on to the best love ever. Girl, can you tell me the one thing you'd rather die than lose? 'Cause mine would be mine would be you.
The legends of country live here. This is the all-new Route 106.
Song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. We all picked the cotton, but we never got rich. Daddy was a veteran, a Southern Democrat. They ought to get a rich man to vote like that, singing song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. but we were so poor that we couldn't tell. Cotton was short and the weeds were tall, but Mr. Roosevelt are gonna save us all. Well, Mama got sick and Daddy got down. The county got the farm and they moved to town. Papa got a job with a TVA. He bought a washing machine and then a Chevrolet. Sing it, song, song of the South, sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone, gone with the wind, there ain't nobody looking back again. Play it. Singing, song, song of the South, sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone, gone with the wind, there ain't nobody looking back again. Song, song of the South. Gone, gone with the wind. Song, song of the South. Song, song of the South. Singing. Song, song of the South. Sweet potato pie and shut my mouth. Gone, gone with the wind. Ain't nobody looking back again. Song, song of the South. Sweet potato pie and shut my mouth.
5 decades of country, one radio station. It's the new Route 106. I am Uncle Rich. Guess what? Now I'm craving sweet potato pie. Just go figure. Anyway, you're craving some great music. I got it coming up for you. Bobby Bear is on the way. Dan Seals, Toby Keith, Colin Ray, and Easton Corbin. All in minutes on the Roots of Country, Route 106.
15 minutes left to throw me together for Mr. Right Now, not Mr. Forever. Don't know why I even try when I know how it ends. Looking like a novel, maybe we could be friends. I've been leaving it up to fate.
The best country from the last 5 decades. This is the Roots of Country on the all-new Route 106.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene.
This is the Roots of Country. This is the all-new Route 106.
The most famous of all the voodoo queens that ever existed is Marie Laveau down in Louisiana. There's a lot of weird, ungodly tales about Marie. She's supposed to have a lot of magic potions and spells and curses.
Down in Louisiana where the black trees grow lives a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. She got a black cat tooth and a mojo bone. Anyone who wouldn't leave her alone, she go, another man done gone. She lives in a swamp in a hollow log with a one-eyed snake and a three-legged dog. She got a bent, bony body and stringy hair. And if she ever seen y'all messing around there, she go, another man done gone. And then one night when the moon was black, into the swamp come Handsome Jack. A no good man like you all know. When he was looking around for Marie Laveau, he said, Marie Laveau, you lovely witch, give me a little charm that'll make me rich. Give me $1 million and tell you what I'll do. This very night I'm gonna marry you. It'll be another man done gone. So Marie done some magic and she shook a little sand, made $1 million and she put it in his hand. Then she giggled and she wiggled and she said, hey, hey, I'm getting ready for my wedding day. But oh, Handsome Jack, he said, goodbye, Marie. You're too damn ugly for a rich man like me. Then Marie started mumbling, her fangs started gnashing, her body started trembling and her eyes started flashing, and she went, another man done gone. she ever asks you to make her your wife, man, you better stay with her for the rest of your life, or it'll be another man done gone. Oh, show me that pretty white teeth.
Saw your picture on a poster in a cafe out in Phoenix. Guess you're still the sweetheart of the rodeo. As for me and little Casey, we still make the circuit in a one-horse trailer and a mobile home. And she still asks about you all the time. And I guess we never even cross your mind. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. But as for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Old Red, he's getting older, and last Saturday he stumbled. But you know I just can't bear to let him go. Little Casey, she's still growing, and she started asking questions. And there's certain things a man just doesn't know. Her birthday came and you never even called. I guess we never crossed your mind at all. But then sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. But as for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said you'd make it big someday, and I guess that we were only in your way. But someday I'm sure you're gonna know the cost. 'Cause for everything you win, there's something lost. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. But as for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Ooh, everything that glitters is not gold.
Your new home for decades of country favorites. This is the new Route 106.
I'll bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I ask you twice and beg you pretty please. She'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied a knot. His heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shoe, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. No West, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shoe, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my 6-shoe, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Yeah, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy.
This is the only Route 106.
I read a note my grandma wrote back in 1923. Grandpa kept it in his coat, and he showed it once to me. He said, boy, you might not understand, but a long, long time ago, Grandma's daddy didn't like me none, but I loved your grandma so. We had this crazy plan to meet and run away together, get married in the first town we came to, and live forever. But nailed to the tree where we were supposed to meet instead, I found this letter, and this is what it said. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. I read those words just hours before my grandma passed away. In the doorway of a church where me and Grandpa stopped to pray. I know I'd never seen him cry in all my 15 years. But as he said these words to her, his eyes filled up with tears. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me.
It is
on
new.
your Spreaker app, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, and YouTube. And even coming to more places on the net soon. This is the Roots of Country on the all-new Route 106.
Loving you, so I made up my mind to live in memories of old lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say, so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Those happy hours that we once knew so long ago still make me blue, and they say the time heals a broken heart, but time has to stay since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you, so I made up my mind to live in memories of lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say, so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
It is the new Route 106 Conway. I am Uncle Rich. Did you see Scotty tonight on American Idol? What do you think? Were you happy with who went home? We'll talk about it on the Big 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 Show tomorrow on our sister station, Buzz 101.
Little creek now, but when the rain comes down, it's gonna be a raging river. I just heard my baby say goodbye. He let jamming on, I feel my whole body shaking. Looky here, now what's this in my eyes? All I hear ringing in my ear is the sound of my heart breaking. The dam's gonna break and I'm gonna cry, cry, cry. I'm gonna cry and I don't care who sees. I wonder if he knows what he's done to me. Gonna love that boy till the day I die, till the day I do. I'm gonna cry, cry, cry. I'm gonna cry and I don't care who sees. I wonder if he knows what he's done to me. Gonna love that boy till the day I die, till the day I do. I'm gonna cry, cry, cry. Till the day I do, I'm gonna cry, cry, cry.
Go on over and like us on our Facebook page. It's simply the New Route 106.
Imagine a dirt road full of potholes with a creek bank and some cane poles catching channel cat. I'm a little more country than that. Picture a small town with an old hound laying out front of the courthouse while the old men chew the fat. I'm a little more country than that. I just want to make sure you know just who you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl, I'm not the kind of two-time or play games behind your back. I'm a little more country than that. Think of a Hank song from days gone with a steel ride that's so strong it sends chills up your back. I'm a little more country than that. If you want to break home in a school zone with the doors locked and alarms on, girl, you way off track. I'm a little more country than that. I just want to make sure you know just who you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl, I'm not the kind of two-time or play games behind your back. I'm a little more country than that. They fell flat. But this ring ain't something that I mean to give you and then take back. I'm a little more country than that. I'm a little more country than that. I'm a little more country than that.
This is 5 decades of country. 5 decades of country. All new Route 106.
She's been playing at a room on the strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror and she only ages. She's been reading about Nashville and all the records that everybody's buying. Says I'm a simple girl myself, grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. Says this might be my last chance. She's gone country, look at them boots. She's gone country, back to her roots. She's gone country, a new kind of suit. She's gone country. Here she comes. Well, the folks say he's dead, but he's holding out in the village. He's been writing songs, speaking out against wealth and privilege. He says, I don't believe in money, but a man can make him a killing. 'Cause some of that stuff don't sound much different than Dylan. I hear down there, it's changed, you see. Well, they're not as backward as they used to be. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, back to his roots. He's gone country, a new kind of suit. He's gone country, yeah, he comes. To LA, but he's got a house in the valley. But the bills are piling up, and the pop scene just ain't on the rally. And he says, honey, I'm a serious composer, schooled in voice and composition. But with the crime and the smog these days, this ain't no place for children. Lord, it sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. Be back into money in no time at all. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, back to his roots. He's gone country, a new kind of suit. He's gone country, yeah, he comes. Yeah, he's gone country, a new kind of walk. He's gone country, a new kind of talk. He's gone country, look at them boots. He's gone country, oh, back to his roots. He's gone country, he's gone country. Everybody's gone country, yeah, we've gone country. The whole world's gone country.
The New Route 106. Gone country. Sal and Jackson along with Uncle Rich, Holly Dunn on the way, Tim McGraw, Kathy Matea. All on the way. Stay close. Here's Red Akins. She said yes on Route 106.
He never had given much thought to dancing, but she gave a lot of thought to being asked. Well, he'd never been good at coming right on out and asking, and she'd never been given the chance. But something moved and crossed that old gym floor when fear was holding fast, and to his surprise the words came at last. And she said yes to his half-hearted request, and they held on for dear life till the last song played. They won't let go, it's beyond their control. They lit a flame with the match God had made when she said yes. That night on, the fire was burning, and they sure did shine in its light. And he knew as long This old world kept turning. He wanted her by his side. So with a ring and a nervous smile and some lines that he'd rehearsed, he said the sweetest words that she'd ever heard. And she said yes to his wholehearted request, and they'll hold on for dear life till the last stars fade. No, they won't let go. It's beyond their control. They lit a flame with the match God had made when she said yes. They lit a flame with the match God had made when she said yes.
The best country from the last 5 decades. This is the Roots of Country on the all-new Route 106.
I remember Daddy's hands folded silently in prayer and reaching out to hold me when I had a nightmare. You could read quite a story in the calluses and lines. Years of work and worry had left their mark behind. I remember Daddy's hands, how they held my mama tight and patted my back for something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I'll always remember the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. I remember Daddy's hands working till they bled, sacrificed unselfishly just to keep us all fed. If I could do things over, I'd live my life again and never take for granted the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands.
Coming soon, the Big Show replay with Uncle Rich, Robin, and Taylor on the all-new Route 106.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still, in peaceful dreams, I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. On my mind. On my mind. On my mind. On my mind, on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, on my mind.
Follow us on our Twitter page at MyRoute106. This is the new Route 106.
I think I'll take a moment to celebrate my age, the ending of an era and the turning of a page. Now it's time to focus in on where I go from here. Lord, have mercy on my next 30 years. In my next 30 years, I'm gonna have some fun. Try to forget about all the crazy things I've done. Maybe now I've conquered all my adolescent fears, and and I'll do it better in my next 30 years. My next 30 years, I'm gonna settle all the scores. Cry a little less, laugh a little more. Find a world of happiness without the hate and fear. Figure out just what I'm doing here in my next 30 years. Here we go. All right. For my next 30 years, I'm gonna watch my weight, eat a few more salads, and not stay up so late. Drink a little lemonade and not so many beers. Maybe I'll remember my next 30 years. My next 30 years will be the best years of my life. Raise a little family and hang out with my wife. Spend precious moments with the ones that I hold dear. Make up for lost time here in my next 30 years. In my next 30 years. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
This is the only Route 106.
Somebody's knocking, should I let him in? Lord, it's the devil, would you look at him? I've heard about him, but I never dreamed he'd have blue eyes and blue jeans. Well, somebody's talking, he's whispering to me. Your place and my place, well, which will it be? don't seem like a whole lot after 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Charley's had a good life, and Charley's got a good wife. And after tonight, she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs from the all-night radio, then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. They'll buy a Winnebago, set out to find America. They'll do a lot of catching up, a little at a time, with pieces of the old dream. They're gonna light the old flame, doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs from the all-night radio, then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
On the Spreaker app, find us on the Gizmo Media Stations page, channel 106. This is the Roots of Country on Route 106.
A full moon shining bright, edge of the water, we were feeling alright. Back down a country road, the girls are always hot and the beer is ice cold. Cadillac, horns on the hood. My buddy Frankie had his dad hook him up good. Girls smile when we roll by. They hop in the back and we cruise to the riverside. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. Blue eyes and auburn hair, sitting looking pretty by the fire in a lawn chair. New to town and new to me, her ruby red lips was sipping on sweet tea. Shot me a look like a shooting star, so I grabbed a beer and my old guitar. Then we sat around till the break of dawn, howling and singing our favorite song. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. Whoa, never gonna grow up,
never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right. We were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer barefoot blue jean night. A 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 barefoot blue jean night. Oh, it's a barefoot blue jean night.
This is the Roots of Country. This is the all-new Route 106.
Turn left at the old hotel. I know this boulevard much too well. It hasn't changed since I've been gone. Ah, this used to be my way home. They paved the road through the neighborhood. I guess the county finally fixed it good. It was getting rough. Someone finally complained enough. Fight the tears back with a smile. Stop and look for a little while. Oh, it's plain to see. The only thing missing is me. That's my house and that's my car. That's my dog in my backyard. There's the window to the room where she lays her pretty head. Tree out by the fence. Not long after we moved in. There's my kids and that's my wife. Who's that man running my life? If I pulled in, would it cause a scene? They're not really expecting me. Those kids have been through hell. I hear they've adjusted well. Turn around in the neighbor's drive. I'd be hard to recognize in this pickup truck. It's just an old fixer-up. Drive away one more time. A lot of things running through my mind. I guess the less things change, the more they never seem the same. That's my house and that's my car. That's my dog in my backyard. There's a window to the room where she lays her pretty head. I planted that tree out by the fence. My kids and that's my wife. Who's that man running my life? Yeah, that's my house and that's my car. That's my dog in my backyard.
Your new home for decades of country favorites. This is the new Route 106.
Standing on the mountain looking down on the city. The way I feel is a doggone pity. Kid drops are falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been here and many times I've cried. We used to be so happy when we were in love. High on a mountain of love. Night after night I've been standing here alone.
like us on our Facebook page. It's simply the new Route 106.
It is the new Route 106. I am Uncle Rich, sending pictures to my friend Helen tonight online. I'm reduced to that type of boredom. What are you doing? Hit me up on Twitter at RichOnRadio. Here's Travis Tritt.
As I sit here surrounded by people and lights, along with my drink at the bar. You've been here forever, so clear in my mind. I just don't know where you are, but I know I'll find you. But girl, till I do, this is my love song for you. Let's hold hands on the porch swing under the moon, while the wind through the willows plays us a tune. We can lie on a blanket out back in the yard and wish for our future on a faraway star. You'll feel the passion as time after time I press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. just down the street. But there'll be a hunger deep in your eyes that I'll recognize when we meet. It might take hours or it might take years, but this is the song you will hear. Let's hold hands on the porch swing under the moon, while the wind through the willows plays us a tune. We can lie on a blanket out back in the yard and wish for our future on a faraway star. And you'll feel the passion as time after time I press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms.
Live here. This is the all-new Route 106.
No good two-timing lies coming out of your mouth. Cheating, mistreating games that you played brought you down. Broke my heart, tore it apart. Look who's got the last laugh now. Don't you come crawling back, begging please on your knees. Baby, if you're missing me, well, you can hear me on the radio. You wanna turn me on, turn on your stereo. You can sing along by the playing our song. How you done me wrong, baby, crank it up until you blow the speakers out your Chevy truck. So listen, Romeo, when you're feeling kinda low, let me tell you where to go. Turn on the radio. Try to call, Twitter me, text until your fingers bleed. The DJ's the only way you're ever gonna hear from me.
It is the all-new Route 106. This guy is known to favorite a tweet or two of mine every now and then. Really nice guy. Frankie Ballard. Hell of a life on the new Route 106.
Saturday night and a six-pack girl, a big star shining on a small-town world. It's a hell of a life. It's a hell of a life. And Casey lights on a dirt road dance. You take that kiss just as far as you can. It's a hell of a life. Oh, it's a hell of a life. And pennies make dimes and dimes make dollars. Dollars buy gas and long-neck bottles. Beer gets a barefoot country girl swaying to a song that's playing on the radio station. The bad times make the good times better. Look in her eyes and you're gone forever on a heavenly ride. Yeah, it's a hell of a life. It's a hell of a life. And we all have faith and we all have hope, but we're all a little lost in the same damn boat. It's a hell of a life. Yeah, it's a hell of a life. There's something about the night, girl, when you got the right girl sitting right beside you, looking at the sky, girl, thinking about why we're here and where we're going, baby. Here we are, and all I know is pennies make dimes and dimes make dollars. Dollars buy gas and long-neck bottles. Beer gets a barefoot country girl swaying to a song that's playing. The world starts fading. The bad times make the good times better. Look in her eyes and you're gone forever on a heavenly ride. Yeah, it's a hell of a life. It's a hell of a life. Something about the night, girl, when you got the right girl sitting right beside you, looking at the sky, girl, thinking about why we're here and where we're going, baby. Here we are, and all I know is pennies make dimes and dimes make dollars. Dollars buy gas and long-neck bottles. Beer gets a barefoot country girl swaying to a song that's playing. It's a perfect combination. Bad times make the good times better. Look in her eyes and you're gone forever on a heavenly ride. Yeah, it's a hell of a life. It's a hell of a life. Bad times make the good times better. Oh, one hell of a life. Look in her eyes and you're gone forever. It's a hell of a life. Yeah, it's a hell of a life. It's a hell of a life.
This is the Roots of Country. Roots of Country. From the legends of country back when. 5 decades of country. The 70s.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
The 80s.
Friends are coming over tonight.
The
I've
90s.
got a friend in love, they say.
The 2000s.
Somewhere.
And today. Turn your Spreaker up. It's 5 decades of country with the biggest legends from back when and today. This is the Roots of Country. This is the all-new Route 106.
Half of your love is just not what I'm after. Part of your world is just not what I need.
plays 5 decades of country like we do. This is the new Route 106.
Heaven's just a sin away, oh, just a sin away. I can't wait another day. I think I'm giving in. I love to hold you tight, oh, be with you tonight. That still won't make it right, 'cause I belong to him. Oh, way down deep inside, I know that it's all wrong.
From Wade Hayes to Jody Messina, nobody plays 5 decades of country like we do. This is the new Route 106.
Somebody's gonna give you a lesson and leave, and somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given, and I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. It's like you to love them and leave them, just like you loved me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a foolhardy man. I hear you've been asking about me from some of my friends. Well, you better believe I'm not going through that again. You're the kind of man a woman thinks she can change. Oh, but the only thing changing is my way of thinking. And I'm thinking that maybe someday somebody's gonna give you a lesson in losing. Somebody's gonna do to you what you've been doing. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. Somebody's gonna give you a lesson in hurt, and somebody's gonna leave you with your fire burning and no way to put it out. Baby, there ain't no doubt you're a foolhardy man. Yeah, you're the kind of man a woman thinks she can change, but the only thing changing is my way of thinking. And I'm thinking that maybe someday somebody's gonna give you a lesson in leaving. Somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. Oh, it's like you to love them and leave them, just like you love me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a foolhardy man. Somebody's gonna give you a lesson and leave, and somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. Oh, it's like you to love them and leave them, just like you love me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a foolhardy man. Foolhardy man. Foolhardy man.
That's all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charley Pride, and you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain.
But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, I've heard my name a few times in your phone book.
Hello, hello.
And I've seen it on signs where I play. But the only time I know I'll hear David Allen Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song, and he told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mama or trains or trucks or prison or getting drunk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse to the song and he sent it to me, and after reading it I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song, and I felt obliged to include it on this album. The last verse goes like this here. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in the pickup truck, she got run over by a damned old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain, Lord. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name?
This is 5 decades of country. 5 decades of country. Is the all-new Route 106.
I want to tell you all a story about a Hopper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Hopper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mom, I got a note here from the Hopper Valley PTA. Well, the note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. It's reported you've been drinking and running round with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the Secretary, Hopper Valley PTA. Well, it happened that PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. And mini skirt into the room. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Hopper Valley PTA. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades all pulled completely down? Well, Mr. Hopper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as the mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and you're all Hopper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on, because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Hopper Valley PTA. The day my mama socked it to the Hopper Valley PTA.
This is the Roots of Country. Roots of Country. From the legends of country back when. 5 decades of country. The 70s.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
The 80s.
Friends are coming over tonight.
The 90s.
I've got friends in low places.
The 2000s.
Somewhere.
And today. Turn your Spreaker up. It's 5 decades of country with the biggest legends from back when and today. This is the Roots of Country. This is the all-new Route 106.
Listen to the Beatles singing back in the USSR. Yeah, she's going around the world tonight, but she ain't leaving here. She's just gonna meet her boyfriend down at the street fair. And it's a French kiss, Italian ice, Spanish moss in the moonlight. Just another American Saturday night. Party tonight down at Delta Chi. They got Canadian bacon on their pizza pie. They got a cooler full of cold Coronas and Amstel Light. It's like we're all living in a big old cup. Just fire up the blender, mix it all up. It's a French kiss, Italian ice, margaritas in the moonlight. Just another American Saturday night. You know everywhere has something they're known for. Although usually it washes up on our shores. My great-great-great-granddaddy stepped off of that ship side. My from New York, it's a French kiss, Italian ice, Spanish moss in the moonlight. Just another American, I'm just another American. It's just another American Saturday night.
Decades of country on the new Route 106. The 70s.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah.
The 80s.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are.
The 90s. The 90s.
God bless Texas.
The 2000s. And today. We play everything country from the 70s to today. This is the new Route 106.
She's got every quality from A all the way to Z. It's easy to see she's the perfect girl. She's got every single thing that makes up my wildest dreams. Sometimes I still can't quite believe she's holding me, 'cause she got it all, my heart, my soul, my wishes, all of my love, my hugs, my kisses, everything that means anything at all. All of my life I've spent hoping I could give someone such devotion. Every sweet memory I can recall. She got it all. You know that I admit that someone to love like this only existed in my prayers, until I saw her face. I knew I'd found the place where I could keep my every faith eternally, 'cause she got it all, my heart, my soul, my wishes, all of my love, my hugs, my kisses, everything that means anything at all. All of my life I've spent hoping I could give someone such devotion. Every sweet memory I can recall. She got it all. All of my life I've spent hoping I could give someone such devotion. Every sweet memory I can recall. All of my heart, my soul, my wishes, all of my love, my hugs, my kisses, every sweet memory I can recall. She got it all. She's got it all.
Down on the corner by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby,
baby's got her blue jeans on. Up by the bus stop and across the street, open up their windows to take a peek. How she goes walking, rocking like a rolling stone. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. No, the girl can't help it. Well, up on Main Street, by the taxi stand, there's a crowd of people and a traffic jam. She don't look back, she ain't doing nothing wrong. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. No, the girl can't help it. Down on the corner, by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on.
This is 5 decades of country. 5 decades of country. Is the all-new Route 106.
In the corner of the bar there stands a jukebox with the best of country music, old and new. You can hear your 5 selections for a quarter and somebody else's songs when yours are through. I got good Kentucky whiskey on the counter and my friends around to help me ease the pain, till some button-pushing cowboy plays that love song. And here I am just missing you again. Please, mister, please, don't play B-17. It was our song, it was his song, but it's over. Please, mister, please, if you know what I mean, I don't ever want to hear that song again. If I had a dime for every time I held you, though you're far away, you've been so close to me. I could swear I'd be the richest girl in Nashville, maybe even in the state of Tennessee. But I guess I better get myself together, 'cause when you left, you didn't leave too much behind. Just a note that said, I'm sorry, by your picture, and a song that's weighing heavy on my mind. Please, mister, please,
follow us on our Twitter page at MyRoute106. This is the new Route 106.
Take off time to time with those crazy friends of mine. Head out on steel horses with wheels and we ride. We burn up that road to old Mexico, blend in with the desert, just we amigos and we roll. Cowboys like us sure do have fun, racing the wind, chasing the sun. Take the long way around, back to square one. Today we're just outlaws out on the run. There'll be no regrets, no worries and such. Cowboys like us. We talk about living, babies and women, all that we've lost and all we've been given. We sing about true love, lie about things we ain't done. Drink one more cold one, come morning, get up and we roll. Cowboys like us sure do have fun, racing the wind, chasing the sun. Take a long way around, back to square one. Today we're just outlaws out on the run. There'll be no regrets, no worries and such, for cowboys like us. Cowboys like us sure do have fun, racing the wind, chasing the sun. Take the long way around, back to square one. Today we're just outlaws out on the run. There'll be no regrets, no worries and such, for cowboys like us. Cowboys like us. I'm meeting my buddies out on the lake. We're headed out to a special place we love that just a few folks know. There's no signing up, no monthly dues. Take your Johnson, your Mercury, or your Evan Root and fired up. Meet us out at Party Cove. Come on in, the water's fine. Just idle on over and toss us a line. Fast tractors, mail liners, and a party barge strung together like a floating trailer park. Anchored out and getting loud all summer long. Side to side, there's 5 houseboat front porches, AstroTurf lawn chairs and tiki torches. Regular Joes rocking the boat, that's us, the Redneck Yacht Club. Bermuda's flip-flops and a tank top tan. He popped his first top at 10 a.m. That's Bob.
he's our president. We're checking out the girls on the upper deck, rubbing in the 15 SPF. It's hot, everybody's jumping in. Later on when the sun goes down, we'll pull out the jar and that old guitar and pass them around. Bass trackers, bayliners, and a party barge strung together like a floating trailer park, anchored out and getting loud all summer long. Side by side there's 5 houseboat front porches, astroturf lawn chairs and tiki torches, regular Joes rocking the boat that's us, the Redneck Yacht Club. Party's over and we're all alone, we'll be making waves in a no-wake zone. Fast trackers, bayliners, and a party barge strung together like a floating trailer park, anchored out and getting loud all summer long. Side by side there's 5 houseboat front porches, astroturf lawn chairs and tiki torches, the regular Joes rocking the boat that's us, the Redneck Yacht Club. Redneck Yacht Club. The Redneck Yacht Club.
Legends of country live here. This is the all-new Route 106.
Move slowly to my dresser drawers, put my blue jeans on, find my cowboy boots, my button down, strap my timepiece on my arm. Grab my billfold, my pocket change, just mindless old routine. Then it's out the door and down the street. It's not really me. I still comb my hair the same, still like the same cologne. I still drive that pickup truck that the same old bank's still on. Since you left, everybody says I'm not the guy they've known. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Cup of coffee in the morning, it's just food for the brain. But I've been numb since our last goodbyes, haven't felt a thing. But now there's pains in my head and pains in my chest. I think I'm losing my hair. I'm half man with half of mind. Think you didn't care. I still comb my hair the same, still like the same cologne. And I still drive that pickup truck that the same old bank still owns. Since you left, everybody says I'm not the guy they've known. The guy they've known. The lights are on, nobody's home. The lights are on, nobody's home.
Coming soon, the Big 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 Show replay with Uncle Rich, Robin, and Taylor on the all-new Route 106.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If being right means living without you, I'd rather live wrong than right. My mama and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But as long as I got you by my side, I don't care what my people say. My friends tell me there's no future in loving a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you, knowing you got a wife and two little children dependent on you too? Am I wrong to hunger for the gentleness of your touch, knowing you got someone else at home who needs you just as much? Am I wrong to give my love to a married man? Am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong to give my love to a married man? Am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. I don't wanna be right if it means living without you. I don't wanna be right if it means sleeping alone at night. I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, no, I don't wanna be right.
This is the all-new Route 106.
I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn-out shoes, silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants, the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, and then he lightly touched down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. It looked to me to be the eyes of age as the smoke ran out. He talked of life, Laugh clicked his heels and stared. He said his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants and feathered stance, whoa, he jumped so high. And then he clicked his heels. He let go a laugh, he let go a laugh. shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He danced for those at minstrel shows and county fairs. Throughout the South, he spoke through tears of 15 years how his dog and him traveled about. The dog up and died, he up and died. After 20 years he still grieves. He said a dance now at every chance in honky-tonk, for drinks and tips, but most of the time I spend behind these county bars, 'cause I drinks a bit. He shook his head, and as he shook his head, I heard someone ask him, please, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance.
The best country from the last 5 decades. This is the Roots of Country on the all-new Route 106.
Baby, I got plans tonight you don't know nothing about. I've been sitting around way too long trying to figure you out. But you say that you'll call and you don't, and I'm spinning my wheels. So I'm going out tonight in my red high heels. I'm gonna call up that old boyfriend you said still has it bad for me. I'm gonna take him into town, flaunt him around for everyone to see. Oh, you said watch yourself, baby, yeah, you know the deal. Nobody holds a candle to me in my red high heels. Oh, you can watch me walk if you want to, want to. I bet you want me back now, don't you, don't you? I'm about to show you just how missing me feels in my red high heels. All those games you tried to play, well, they ain't gonna work on me now. I put a barbed wire fence around my heart, baby, just to keep you out. But you thought I'd wait around forever, but baby, get real. I just kicked you to the curb in my red high heels. Oh, you can watch me walk if you want to, want to. I bet you want me back now, don't you, don't you? I'm about to show you just how missing me feels in my red high heels.
took some time to clear my mind and give myself a change of atmosphere. I had some fun lying in the sun. Daytona's nice this time of year. I saw lovers hand in hand, building castles in the sand, and doing all the things we did back then. But just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again. Back on my mind, time after time. I wonder if this heart will ever mend. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again. I came out of my shell, really doing well. I met someone who thinks the world of me. She talks of rings and whispers loving things. She's everything you'd want a girl to be. But when she holds me tight, the feeling isn't right. It seems as though I'm never gonna win. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again. Back on my mind, time after time. I wonder if this heart will ever mend. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again. Back on my mind, time after time. I wonder if this heart will ever mend. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again.
Go on over and like us on our Facebook page. It's simply the New Route 106.
Damn, I used to love this view. Sit here and drink a few. Main Street in the high school. Did up on Friday night. Down there, it's another touchdown. Man, this year's team is stout. I can hear them going crazy. And up here, so am I. Thinking about you sitting there saying, I hate this, I hate it. If you couldn't stand living here, why'd you take it? Take it, yeah. Me back, my hometown. 'Cause this is my hometown. All the colors of my youth, the red, the green, the hope, the truth, are beating me black and blue. 'Cause you're in every scene. My friends try to cheer me up. I get together at the Pizza Hut. I didn't have the heart to tell that was our place. These sleepy streetlights on every sidewalk, side street, they shed a light on everything that used to be. Give me back my hometown, 'cause this is my hometown. town, 'cause this is my hometown.
The best country from the last 5 decades. This is the Roots of Country on the all-new Route 106.
I never once backed down from a punch. Well, I take it square on the chin. Well, I found out fast a bully's just that. You've got to stand up to him. So I didn't cry when I got a black eye. As bad as it hurt, I just grinned. Bo and tough little boys grow up to be dads. They turn into big babies again. Scared me to death when you took your first steps. Well, I'd fall every time you fell down. And your first day at school, I cried like a fool, and I followed your school bus to town. Well, I didn't cry when old Yeller died, at least not in front of my friends. Bo and tough little boys grow up to be dads. They turn into big babies again. I'm a grown man, but as strong as I am, well, sometimes it's hard to believe how one little girl with little blonde curls can totally terrify me. If you were to ask, my wife would just laugh. She'd say I know all about men, and how tough little boys grow up to be dads. They turn into big babies again. Well, I know one day I'll give you away, and I'm gonna stand there and smile. But when I get home and I'm all alone, well, I'll sit in your room for a while. Well, I didn't cry when old Yeller died, at least not in front of my friends. Bo and tough little boys grow up to be dads. They turn into big babies again. When tough little boys grow up to be dads, they turn into big babies again.
Follow us on our Twitter page at MyRoute106. This is the new Route 106.
We were poor when I was a young'un. I don't remember ever going hungry. Daddy made sure we didn't do without. I went to school with some of these fellas. They had money and I was jealous. I didn't know then what I know now. Daddy'd say you can't judge a book by looking at the cover. It's what's inside that really matters. Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. He said some things just glitter and shine. Taught us that love was the one thing money couldn't buy. Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. I left home right out of high school. Got me a big car, thought it was real cool. Cruising around the old neighborhood. I'd see Daddy after church on Sunday. Say you'll have to go riding with me someday. Just said no, I never understood. He asked me how I bought it. I told him on credit. Daddy just smiled. I'll never forget it. Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. He said some things just glitter and shine. Taught us that love was the one thing money couldn't buy, that it never was the Cadillac kind. It took a while, but now I'm grown, settled down with kids of my own. The more I give them, the more they want. Daddy left us last November. I don't remember him ever looking better, all laid out in his Sunday best. I'm sure instead of all that attention, all he'd have wanted was a few words mentioned. A simple man simply laid to rest. As they drove him away in that big Cadillac with a tear in my eye, I had to laugh. 'Cause Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. He said some things just glitter and shine. Well, just this once, I hope Daddy enjoyed the ride. 'Cause Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. No, my daddy never was the Cadillac kind.
The legends of country live here. This is the all-new Route 106.
Just gotta tell you what I saw last night. I wish I was guessing, but I know that I'm right. She walked in this place with a smile on her face, and I wondered why she was alone. Every man watched as she swayed on by. The way she was looking, every woman could cry. And then I saw her sit down with her lawyer, and I knew what was going on. She's single again. Hold on to your man. She'll make us worried wives and bring us broken lives and heartaches that never end. She's single again. She's no woman's friend. Oh, she's making her move. She's got nothing to lose. Look out, she's single again. Is this number 4? Is this number 5? Tell me how many husbands has she buried alive? She uses the favors that the good Lord gave her with the devil's design. Ooh, ooh. I know she's thinking she's on top of the world. I've seen her working, and I'm warning you girls, she's single again. She's got away with men, but she better get away from mine. She's single again. Hold on to your man. She'll make us worried wives and bring us broken lives and heartaches that never end. She's single again. She's no woman's friend. Oh, she's making her move. She's got nothing to lose. Look out, she's single again. She's single again. Hold on to your man. She'll make us worried wives and bring us broken lives and heartaches that never end. She's single again.
I've been looking at people and how they change with the times. And lately all I've been seeing are people throwing love away and losing their minds. Maybe it's me who's gone crazy,
but I can't understand why. All these lovers keep hurting each other when good love is so hard to come by. So what's the glory in living? Doesn't anybody ever stay together anymore? And if love never lasts forever, tell me what's forever for? And I see love-hungry people trying their best to survive, when right there in their hands is a dying romance, and they're not even trying to keep it alive. So what's the glory in living? Doesn't anybody ever stay together anymore? And if love never lasts forever, tell me what's forever for? So what's the glory in living? Doesn't anybody ever stay together anymore? And if love never lasts forever, tell me what's forever for?
Go on over and like us on our Facebook page. It's simply the New Route 106.
Right time, the right place, the right body, the right face. Timber, I'm falling in love. Started slow, it's coming fast. I got a feeling it's gonna last. Timber, I'm falling in love. You're so pretty, you look so sweet. Your love is sweeping me off of my feet. You're the only one I'm dreaming of. I can't believe that I'm falling in love. Who knows how love starts? I woke up with you in my heart. Timber, I'm falling in love. You're so pretty, you look so sweet. Your love is sweeping me off of my feet. You're the only one I'm dreaming of. I can't believe that I'm falling in love. Who knows how love starts? I woke up with you in my heart. Timber, I'm falling in love. Timber, I'm falling in love.
Don't you dare go running down my little town where I grew up, and I won't cuss your city lights.
If you ain't ever took a ride around and cruise right through the heart of my town, anything you say would be a lie. We may live our lives a little slower, but that don't mean I wouldn't be proud to show you where I come from. There's an old plowboy out turning up dirt where I come from. There's a preacher man in a cowboy shirt where I come from. Where a couple boys fight in the parking lot. No, nobody's gonna call the cops where I come from. See that door right there? Man, I swear that it ain't never been locked, and I guarantee that it never will. That old man right there in the rocking chair at the courthouse square, I'll tell you now, he could buy your fancy car with $100 bills. Don't let those faded overalls fool you. He made his millions without one day of schooling. Where I come from, there's a pickup truck with a tailgate down where I come from. The pine trees are singing a song of the South where I come from. That little white church is gonna have a crowd, yeah, I'm pretty damn proud where I come from. Where I come from, there's a big old moon shining down at night where I come from. There's a man done wrong, gonna make it right where I come from. There's an old plowboy out turning up dirt where I come from. There's a preacher man in a cowboy shirt where I come from. Where a couple boys fight in the parking lot. No, ain't nobody gonna call the cops. Yeah, that river runs across that old Cliff Rock. Where I come from. Where I come from.
The new Route 106, about an hour and a half drive from here is Danville, Kentucky, where those guys come from. It's Montgomery Gentry, where I come from. It's 12 past the hour now. Requested music for Helen. Here's Lynn Anderson.
Such a feeling's come over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eye, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason it's clear is because you are here. You're the nearest thing to happiness I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I
Country on the new Route 106. The 70s. The 80s. The 90s.
Just country boys and girls getting down on the farm.
The 2000s.
All brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
And today. We play everything country from the 70s to today. This is the new Route 106.
All upon I got no direction. We're all playing the same game. We're all looking for redemption. Just afraid to say the name. So caught up now in pretending. What we're seeking is the truth. I'm just looking for a happy ending. All I'm looking for is you. You came upon me way, long way. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to say? You came upon me way, long way. I wandered out into the water. That I might drown. I don't know what I was after. Just know I was going down. That's when she found me. Not afraid anymore. She said, you know, I always had you, baby. Just waiting for you to find what you were looking for. Came upon me way, long way. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to say? And it came upon me way, long way. Way, long came upon me way, long way. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to say? And it came upon me way, long way. Clouds broke and the angels cried. You ain't gotta walk alone. That's why it put me in your way. It came upon me way, long way. Yeah, it came upon me way, long way. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to say? And it came upon me way, long way. Yeah, it came upon me way, long way. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to say? And it came upon me way, long way.
Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Elijah and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on. Sisters using rouge and clear complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone, and time marches on, time marches on. The south moves north, the north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet for high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree as the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. Time marches on, time marches on, time marches on, time marches on. Time marches on. Time marches on.
This is the all-new Route 106.
All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. Trying to be a hero, winding up a zero, can scar a man forever, right down to his soul. Living on the spotlight can kill a man outright, 'cause everything that glitters is not gold, and all the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. And all the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. A brand new game.
Your new home for decades of country favorites. This is the new Route 106.
There's a little moonlight dancing on the sand. There's a warm breeze blowing by the ocean as you're taking my hand. You need to know where I'm standing now, that I'm right on the edge of giving in to you. Baby, it's a long way down. If I fall, can you let me down easy? If I leave my heart with you tonight, will you promise me that you're gonna treat it right? I'm barely hanging on. If I fall, can you let me down easy? The scent of your perfume floating in the air. You're looking like an angel lying on a blanket with a halo of hair. And those lips look too good to be true. Once I taste that kiss, I know what'll happen. I'll be at the mercy of you. If I fall, can you let me down easy? If I leave my heart with you tonight, will you promise me that you're gonna treat it right? I'm barely hanging on. So if I fall, can you let me down easy? If I fall, can you let me down easy? If I leave my heart with you tonight, will you promise me, girl, you're gonna treat it right? I'm barely hanging on. So if I fall, can you let me down easy? If I fall, can you let me down easy? Let me down easy, baby.
Just about a mile off of 109, there's a little church sitting back in the pines. I promised that girl she was gonna be mine. I wouldn't be surprised if she was standing there crying. Oh, I didn't know a burnout Ford could go so slow. Oh, you got to put your foot down on the floor. Yeah, we've been rocking all night, but don't you know, you got to get me to the church on the Cumberland Road. Billy's passed out in the back, but I think he's alive. Bobby's got his head hanging over the side. Here you are doing only 95. What's the matter with you, man? I thought you said you could ride. Oh, I didn't know a burnout Ford could go so slow.
This is the Roots of Country. This is the all-new Route 106.
It sure gets quiet when the kids go to bed. We sit here in the silence, putting off what must be said. I read a book, you watch TV, as our love dies quietly. I'm so sad I don't know what I've just read. Somebody should leave, but which one should it be? You need the kids, and they need me. Somebody should leave, but we hate to give in. We keep hoping somehow we might meet each other again. You say goodnight and turn and face the wall. We lie here in the darkness, and the tears start to fall. If it was only you and me, goodbye might come more easily. But what about those babies down the hall? Somebody should leave, but which one should it be? You need the kids, and they need me. Somebody should leave, but we hate to give in. We keep hoping somehow we might meet each other again. Somebody should leave, but we hate to give in. We just keep hoping we might meet each other again.
My baby makes me proud. Lord, don't she make me proud. She never makes a scene by hanging all over me in a crowd. 'Cause people like to talk. Lord, don't they love to talk. But when they turn out the lights, I know she'll be leaving with me. And when we get behind closed doors, when she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors.
My baby makes me smile. Lord, don't she make me smile. She's never far away or too tired to say, I want you. She's always a lady, just like a lady should be. But when they turn out the lights, she's still a baby to me. 'Cause when we get behind closed doors, then she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. Behind closed doors.
Follow us on our Twitter page at MyRoute106. This is the new Route 106.
I know I'm still young, but I know how I feel. I might not have too much experience, but I know when love is real. By the way my heart starts pounding when I look into your eyes, I might look a little silly, standing with my arms stretched open wide. I love you this big, eyes have never seen this big, no one's ever dreamed this big. And I'll spend the rest of my life explaining what words cannot describe, but I'll try. I love you this big. I love you to the moon and back. I love you all the time. Deeper than the ocean, and higher than the pines. 'Cause girl, you do something to me deep down in my heart. I know I look a little crazy, standing with my arms stretched all apart. I love you this big, eyes have never seen this big, no one's ever dreamed this big. And I'll spend the rest of my life explaining what words cannot describe, but I'll try. I love you this big, so much bigger than I ever dreamed my heart ever would. I love you this big, and I'd write your name in stars across the sky. If I could, I would. I love you this big. Oh, eyes have never seen this big, no one's ever dreamed this big. And I'll spend the rest of my life explaining what words cannot describe, but I'll try. I love you this big. Oh, eyes have never seen this big, no one's ever dreamed this big. And I'll spend the rest of my life explaining
words cannot describe, but I'll try. I love you instead.
The alarm clock tingling, ringing in my head. I woke up dog tired, beat down, half dead. Trying to recover from another wild weekend. Chugging down coffee while I should have been sleeping. Well, it sure is Monday, hitting it now. Gotta get myself through the week somehow. I had a ball Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but it's all over now, and it sure isn't Monday. Oh, I got to the job site at 9:15. Somehow I stayed awake till lunchtime. And then I caught a little nap stretched out in my truck bed. My feet still twitching to the music in my head. Well, it sure is Monday, ain't it the truth? I partied too hard and now I'm paying my dues. I had a ball Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Show is Monday.
On your Spreaker app, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, and YouTube. And even coming to more places on the net soon. This is the Roots of Country on the all-new Route 106.
Now, Red Solo Cup is the best receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals. And you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles if you prefer drinking from glass. A Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable, and in 14 years they are decomposable, and unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac can kiss my ass. Woo! Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party, proceed to party. Now I really love how you're easy to stack, but I really hate how you're easy to crack. Cause when beer runs down in front of my back, well that, my friends, is quite yucky. But I have to admit that the ladies get smitten, admiring how sharply my first name is written on you with a Sharpie when I get to hitting on them to help me get lucky. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now I've seen you in blue and I've seen seen you in yellow, but only you, Red, will do for this fella. Cause you are the Abbot into my Costello, and you are the fruit to my loom. Red Solo Cup, you're more than just plastic. You're more than amazing, you're more than fantastic. And believe me that I'm not the least bit sarcastic when I look at you and say, Red Solo Cup, you're not just a cup.
No, God, no.
You're my friend.
Friend.
Yeah.
Lifelong.
Thank you for being my friend.
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Red Solo Cup.
Red Solo.
I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Red Solo Cup.
Oh, Red Solo Cup.
I lift you up.
Let's have a party. Proceed to party.
Solo Cup.
Ba-do.
Solo Cup.
Oh, bo-do.
Solo Cup.
Ba-do. Ba-do-dee-da-do. Dee-da-ba. Do-dee-da-ba.
This is 5 decades of country. 5 decades of country. This is the all-new Route 106.